Boy, this was some day. I lost my job, yet I made more money than I have ever seen. I lost my best friend, but I seem to have made a ton of new friends on the police force. I'll tell you, it's been a real roller coaster. I'll be happy to put this day behind me. Ah, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, ba 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 ba, make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Dun 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 dun. Okay, it's a new day. Let's face it with our head held high and our pockets full of cash. Whoa, Matt's on the front page. Nice picture, by the way. Damn, Marconi. I hope this banging on my door thing doesn't become a habit, like asking me for the rent every month.
Hicks, I can hear you in there. Open up right now or I'll break down the door.
Hey, Mr. Marconi, look, I'm really sorry about yesterday, you know.
Why? What the hell did you do yesterday?
Well, you know, I left you waiting here in the hallway and then I went to, you know.
Hicks, if I had to see you on Sundays too, my life just wouldn't be worth living.
Wait, what? Are you telling me today's Monday?
Knock it off, jerk. You won't get me with the amnesia trick this time.
Mr. Marconi, I think you're getting delirious.
What are you talking about?
Listen, you don't seem to remember that yesterday was Monday. You came by, we exchanged pleasantries and shared our hopes and dreams. Then I left you standing in the hallway for hours and I snuck through the fire escape.
Hicks!
No, please, let me finish. The fire escape collapsed and nearly killed me. I probably got who knows what from a bum, and last but not least, I saw my best friend's body au gratin inside his own oven. So yeah, it was a pretty memorable Monday.
Listen.
And you're so full of spite you've come back here at the same time to torture me again? Are you planning on pummeling my door every day? Because if you are, I might be forced to put an end to it. I've got boatloads of cash and that should buy me some pretty unsavory friends who'll be happy to put an end to your little visits.
Look, son, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm worried about you. Last night you came back drunk again. I didn't say anything because I refuse to work on Sundays. But now, I really think we should have a little talk.
I'm all ears.
Okay, first, I'm fed up with your stupid jokes, Hicks. You know that fire escape has been broken for a long time, and honestly, I don't care if you had something to do with it.
Broken for a long time? Are you sure?
Second, I'm so sorry about your friend. I heard on the news that they found his body this morning.
This morning?
And third, what do you mean you got boatloads of cash?
Forget what I said. I'm still kind of drowsy here. So, just to make sure, what day is it today?
Really, Hicks? Again?
Affirmative.
Today is Monday. It comes right after Sunday. You know that, right?
Are you sure you're not just confused? I mean, I swear today is Tuesday.
I'm sure. You can check the date in today's paper. Didn't you read it?
Who checks the date on the paper?
I don't know. Maybe the people who don't know what day it is.
Touché. Then today?
Today, you owe me 3 months, and I want my money now.
You sure you're not just fooling around?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
I don't know, Mr. Marconi. You always have that animal look about you. But today I'd say there's something different. Did you get a tan, or is that a new haircut? I mean...
Enough already. Give me my money now, or I promise you, you won't be getting out of this apartment alive.
I've heard it all before. It's getting old.
This time I'm serious, Randal. I will not allow some mentally deficient moron to just laugh in my face.
Mentally deficient? Wow, that's the first time anyone's called me stupid with such fancy words. I'm warning you, I might get a little emotional here.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Hicks. You never take anything seriously. I'm talking about kicking you out into the street, and you behave like you just don't care. You're gonna find yourself behind bars if you don't watch that attitude.
Ooh, that would be great. I love the circus.
My money? Now.
Are you planning on killing me? Because that's a felony, you know.
Kill you, cripple you, put you in a coma. I don't really care.
Do you plan to do that with your own hands?
I've been thinking about hiring a hitman, but that would just mean less cash in my pocket. So, I don't know, kid. Maybe you'll just get crushed by a piano next time you leave the building.
How come? Did you hire Looney Tunes? Well, FYI, it would be the third time a piano has fallen on me. I took hazing really serious at college, so I'm pretty used to that kind of stuff.
Do you expect me to believe you got a degree?
Well, no degree, but I've been to college. And what about that stash? How did such a fine thing just spring up overnight?
The hell are you talking about? I've had this awe-inspiring mustache since I was 11.
Really?
Of course. That's why people call me Charles Bronson.
People call you that? How cruel.
I'm already tired of this conversation. We're not here to discuss my mustache. All I want is my money, so pay me.
Okay, here's your stinking money.
For real? You mean this is actual real money?
No, it's fantasy world money. If you stop believing it, it'll disappear.
Okay, it's just that, I wasn't really expecting to get paid. Especially not 3 months just like that. These aren't photocopied, right? Because you know it wouldn't be the first time.
Ah, have a little faith in me, Mr. Marconi. If I want to, I can get anything I need. And I don't have to scam any old ladies this time.
God only knows what you did to get so much money, but I'm certainly gonna keep it.
Yeah, good for you. So would you mind leaving me alone now? I know you're a little over the hill and I understand you're so confused you don't even know what day it is. But me, on the other hand, I've got things to do, so just run along.
Do what you want, Hicks. But remember, I won't tolerate any more holdups with the rent. I'm warning you.
And I'm ignoring you, but whatever. We'll see what happens next month.
Don't push your luck.
Hello?
Are you Mr. Randal Hicks?
Yep, speaking.
Well, this is Sergeant Joseph Kramer from the police department. You need to come to Mr. Matthew Griffin's apartment ASAP.
Why? You want to insult me in person?
If you're not here in an hour, an arrest warrant will be issued.
What else do you want from me? I already told you all I know.
What the hell are you talking about? What do you know about this? Look, I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but you better come here right now or you'll be spending the night in the cells, where you'll come to be known as Susan. It's your choice.
The Susan thing again? I thought this time it would be Bridget or Evelyn or whomever else.
I'll be waiting. I hope I don't have to come looking for you.
Don't worry, Sergeant. I'm on my way. Well. If it isn't the business bum.
How do you like my office? My decorator said it should have a more urban, casual look.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Very tasteful, but... You better start explaining everything about that curse you say is on me. What the hell is that all about?
We all struggle to define ourselves, to live our lives with some sense of balance, with one foot in the past and the other reaching for an uncertain future.
No, I am starting to get really tired of all these lame TV show life lessons. Why can't you just say something coherent for once? I mean, I know you're a bum and all, and sometimes you just need to yell stuff at people, but I'm sure you know more than you're letting on.
I know a lot of things. Our yesterdays are like a string of pearls, unbroken, unchanging. But if we could change our past, would that also change who we are?
Do you know what you should do? You should just, I don't know, switch channels. All those sci-fi shows are seriously messing up your brain. Even more,
Oh, yeah? Look who's talking. The guy that can't even perceive the dangerous time-space alterations that are happening around him. Look, pal, I don't care about your curse, but be careful with what you touch out there, okay? Don't say I didn't warn you.
See? Now you're talking again about curses and space-time continuums. Maybe you just need more fiber in your diet.
We have always been fascinated with the prospect of renewal. Built into the very fabric of our self-conscious is the desire for resurrection, a rebirth of body and soul, a second chance.
Are you done with your cheap philosophy? Okay. Why are you the only one who understands what's happening to me?
Because I've been there, boy. Listen, everything you touch gets marked, cursed like you are, doomed to repeat itself and yet to remain unchanged in this world and in any other world. Right here and right now. Everything you touch keeps rewriting the past, so the present we know doesn't get torn apart. A present that's the same and yet different at the same time.
My God, I didn't get any of that.
All in good time, my friend. If you need more clues, just go back to the place where it all began.
Clayton's?
You're the only one who knows.
Okay, I'll stop by as soon as I can. As my landlord would say, do you know what day it is?
No.
I mean, is it Monday, Tuesday?
I said I don't know.
It's just that I have this feeling I'm reliving the same day all over again.
I know the feeling, buddy.
Really? You do?
Of course. Look at me. Always surrounded by boxes. Going from one alley to another, waiting for some African prince to stop by and give me an envelope.
I don't know why I keep talking to you.
Because I have all the answers you're looking for. But do you have the right questions?
Am I trapped in time?
That's not the question. The question is, where are you right now?
Okay, where am I?
You're here, in the alley, can't you tell?
I can't believe I fell for that one. Do I have the right questions?
You do, only you don't know it yet.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I was just trying to sound smart.
Well, mission failed, pal. Am I dead?
No. People would find that really disappointing.
What people?
Never mind.
On another note, do you know anything about hangovers so brutal they can alter the space-time continuum?
Well, have you ever heard of counterwise wine? It's pretty strong. You get drunk hours before actually drinking it. You could have, like, the worst hangover ever without even knowing what's going on.
You just made that up, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I read it in a book.
Oh, sure, because everybody knows Mr. Pratchett's work is based solely on real events.
Hey, don't mess with me. I'm talking about wine.
Oh, I just remembered I need to do anything else. Bye. Hey, what's up, Sally? How you doing today?
Shut your hole! Shut your stinking hole!
Hey, what did I do?
Oh yeah, you never do anything, Randal Hicks. God, I'm sick of you. Get out of here.
What's gotten into you? You normally don't start yelling till I break something.
This can't be happening to me. What am I gonna do now? We already paid for the wedding. I can't believe it. What am I gonna do? What the hell hell am I gonna do now?
Relax. Everything's gonna be all right.
What? Are you kidding me?
Well, that's what people say in this kind of situation, right?
Get out. Seriously, just leave me alone. There's a cop waiting for you in the kitchen and he doesn't look happy.
By the way, did something happen yesterday? My memory is a little fuzzy.
You wanna know what happened? Well, you guys happened. You just messed up again. All I wanted was to celebrate my engagement. Was that really asking too much?
But we did celebrate your engagement, didn't we?
Oh, so that's your idea of a celebration? My fiancé ended up literally all over our kitchen walls? Oh yeah, what a celebration.
All over your kitchen walls?
That's right. What the hell did you say to him yesterday?
Me? Nothing.
You did something, I know you did.
Hey, he was my best friend. I'd never do anything that could hurt him. Permanently. What did Matt do this time?
You really don't know?
How should I know?
Because you're always enticing him to do all kinds of crazy stuff. Go on, check out the latest one. I'm sure you'll be impressed. It certainly doesn't look like a joke to me, you murderer.
Me? What?
Shut up!
Oh, okay. Here's a tip. Learn to control that raging anger, okay? I'll see you around.
Raging anger? Raging anger? Yes. Maybe that's what this is.
Holy fuck, man. Wasn't expecting that.
And what were you expecting? Freshly baked apple pie?
Ha! Good one, Ned.
Well, maybe not apple pies, but I was expecting something baked.
Are you Mr. Randal Hicks?
In person?
Good. I want to make sure I got the right guy.
Sure. Wait, what?
You heard me. I can see right through you, Mr. Hicks.
Hey, don't you know it's rude to judge people by their looks?
Oh, look, we got ourselves a funny guy here. You think this is funny? Huh, funny guy?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, on one hand, I'm sorry about Matt, again. But on the other hand, you know, seeing his torso right there on the floor covered in blood, I mean, that's just a whole new feeling. I don't know how to categorize it, but I'd say, I mean, it's kind of fun. Yeah, definitely.
Excuse me. You're sorry about Matt again? What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. It's just that he got lost once in the amusement park and he got really scared, but it was nothing some monster-sized cotton candy couldn't fix.
Okay, let's get to the point already. How did you know that the body belongs to Matthew Griffin?
His clothes are unmistakable. I mean, if it was Christmas and he had dressed up as the Easter Bunny, I'd still recognize Matt.
And what the hell does the Easter Bunny have to do with Christmas?
Actually, he dresses up as the happy homicidal bunny, but we tell people it's the Easter Bunny to avoid misunderstandings.
That is really stupid.
Well, excuse us for trying to enjoy Christmas our way.
That's enough. My patience has limits. You better tell me everything you know about this, or else I'll break your nose with my fist, and then I'll say you tried to attack me first. Got it? I'm one of those cops.
I think I just had a flashback.
Are you sure there isn't anything else you'd like to say?
As sure as today is Monday. Because it is Monday, right?
Right.
How did you know Mr. Griffin?
Oh, I was gonna be his best man. Now I won't be able to make that speech that I had prepared. I was gonna go really hard for his mother. She's huge, you know? I had some great stuff. I'm sure Matt would have loved it.
So, Mr. Griffin was getting married. Interesting.
I wouldn't say interesting. I always thought he had better odds of becoming a member of the Fantastic Four than getting married, but, you know, I was wrong.
Well, not really. There's no way he can marry anyone now.
Well, I guess you're right. I hope the other side is ruled by machines. He would love that.
So, you had problems with Mr. Griffin's fiancée. Maybe you didn't want the wedding to go ahead.
Problems with Sally? That's crazy. They were a perfect couple. They complimented each other, you know? She was the voice of reason, and Matt, well, I don't know. He was just Matt. We wouldn't have made it through college if it wasn't for her. Not to mention, she's gotten us out of some nasty scrapes and saved us from beatings like 1,000 times. Sally's the one who got us out of that Turkish jail, for Pete's sake.
So that's it.
What is?
Your best friend's girlfriend. You scum.
I know what you're thinking, Sergeant, but Sally is just a friend, nothing more. Got it?
Oh, I got it all right. Is that all?
Yes, that's all. I want to go now.
Not so fast. I want to know exactly where you were and what you were doing when our friend here decided to redecorate the walls with his guts.
Well, I mean, it's a little complicated. Well, it's funny, actually.
Oh, really? So, tell me. I love funny stories.
You see, I did a lot of stuff yesterday. It was a crazy day, you know, but then I woke up and none of it had happened. I mean, it did happen, but not yesterday. It happened today, but it wasn't the same today. You understand?
No, I don't. And that wasn't funny. So I'll just ask again. What did you do last night?
I remember talking to you right here.
Really? Well, I certainly don't, Susan.
Yeah, thought so. You know, we had a similar conversation yesterday.
What the hell are you talking about? Yesterday I was enjoying my day off, far away from scum like you.
Yeah, well, it looks like your yesterday and mine don't have much in common.
Ah, come on, don't play the fool with me. You think you can get out of this by pleading insanity? I know there's more. It's written all over your face.
No. It's just my what a bore face. And if we're done here, I'd like to leave now. I have a lot of stuff to do, you know?
Not so fast, Allison. This isn't over yet.
Oh, so now it's Allison. Really?
You don't like it? Then sue me.
What else do you want? A signed photo?
I'd prefer a signed confession. I know you're hiding something, and I won't stop until I can prove it, Miss Hicks.
Are you expecting me to say I killed him? Because that ain't gonna happen.
Of course not, I know that. But I want to know how deeply you were involved in this. I'll get it out of you, and I think I'm gonna enjoy doing it.
Seriously, what do you want from me? I don't know anything.
You were close to the victim, and your name is in the suicide note. Don't you think that is kind of suspicious, Olivia?
Oh, God, just pick a woman's name and stick with it, will you? You're getting me all confused.
That's my job.
Oh, come on. Let me read that stupid note and let's get this over with.
Go ahead, you can read it. But I warn you, you don't come off very well. Oh, and get your ass back here when you're done.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The unknown future rolls toward us. I face it for the first time with a sense of hope, because if a machine, a Terminator, can learn the value of human life, maybe we can too. I want to thank Randal for each and every one of the selfish deeds he's ever done. Thanks to you, I have finally opened my eyes. Now you have taken away the most beautiful thing I ever had. Thus, I don't fear death anymore. I want to thank you as well, Mother. Thank you for renewing my kitchen. All the appliances are of the highest quality. But what I regret the most is leaving you, Sally. You're the best thing that ever happened to me in this carousel we call life. I'm sorry for doing this to you, but now you must go on. Run away from this madness and don't ever look back. Don't let Randal drag you over to the dark side. That's all that matters. Don't fall into his trap. Just one more thing. Watching John with the machine, it was suddenly so clear. The Terminator would never stop. It would never leave him. It would never hurt him, never shout at him or get drunk and hit him or say it was too busy to spend time with him. It would always be there, and it would die to protect him. Of all the would-be fathers who came and went over the years, this thing, this machine, was the only one who measured up. In an insane world, it was the sanest choice. Sincerely.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
Suicides aside, pure poetry. I still have the image in my head, both of them playing around while the mother stands back watching them, knife in her hand.
Man, there's a tear in my eye.
I just found another chunk.
Oh man, that blender works like a charm.
Yeah, I just ordered myself one on the internet.
Oh, please, show some respect. I'm sure he didn't know what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing all right. This was clearly a suicide.
But how is it possible?
Boy, we know what we're doing.
And how can you be so sure?
First of all, the pattern of the blood spatter on the wall. Take a look at the angle. That shows it was him, easing himself into the blender little by little.
But...
Have you ever watched Dexter? Well, we are kind of like him.
Dude, don't put it like that. We're not psychos.
And how did he manage to do this on his own?
Kid, there are several technical details you wouldn't understand. But the best evidence is the suicide note he wrote.
Oh. Maybe somebody forced him to do it.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, mainly because he made a video with his cell phone. And what a phone. 600 megapixel camera, 6G, triple three-dimensional multi-touch screen.
Fine. Maybe this is a stupid question, but do you know if he suffered before he died?
Yes, he suffered horribly.
Most of the video is just heartbreaking screaming.
But my favorite part is when he goes into shock and starts singing My Way.
Wow, can I see that?
No, you can't. Stop playing around, ladies. This is very serious, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Matthew Griffin didn't seem like the kind of man who would just suddenly kill himself, so clearly we're missing something.
I think your trench coat is writing checks your deductive ability can't cash.
Ooh! So, I see I wasn't wrong about you. You're the kind of trash I'd like to have recycled. Quit playing games, señorita. It could work out really bad.
Do you have any idea why this happened?
The video is not giving us much to go on. It's just blood and gore. But when I read the note, it was obvious to me that he was a very insecure and miserable man.
What, now you're a shrink as well?
I was just giving my opinion, Sergeant.
Just focus on those fingerprints.
I gotta go. Please, can I go now? I gave you my number already, so if you need me again, just call me.
Hey, what's the rush?
You have to understand, I have people to push into suicide, evidence to destroy. I'm really busy.
You're not taking this seriously, kid. You're gonna be sorry.
Did you just call me kid? My God, I'm welling up. Nope, wait a second. Yeah, that was just gas.
Get out of here, kid. But don't leave town. We might need you again.
I'll be staring at my phone just like a lovesick high school girl. You like that, don't you?
Out! Now!